ties and light the fires. Do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of XFW Danger Zone.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring.
Ultimo Shade making his entrance to open up our program tonight.
37 pounds.
Richard Freeman, thank you for sharing. Let's make that a little bit bigger. Thank you, Richard. And welcome, everyone, to XFW Danger Zone. Whether you're on Facebook, you're on Twitch, you are on YouTube, or you're directly on bloodsword6.com. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Ultimo Shady, former multi-time internet champion, full-time United States champion. Michael Webster, thank you for liking the stream. His opponent tonight will be the assassin of Triple S LLC.
And his opponent,
Parzival.
Anchorage, Alaska, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Innovator.
And you see him right behind him, Sweet Sedan Stan. The used car salesman from New Jersey who made himself into he calls himself a professional wrestler, folks, but he's 1 in 101 in in-ring competition. Now he's a manager and says he's the greatest manager in professional wrestling history. I beg to differ. But we'll only time will tell. I've got to give him credit. He did get Seth Walker reinstated quite some time ago after he was put out. Travell Daniel, thank you for liking the stream. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ultimo Shade coming off the strongest striker in XFW history. We got a cover already by Shade with a Winterlight suplex. Parzival already down. Parzival with a kick to the head. Parzival himself a pretty solid striker as he takes out the knee of Ultimo Shade. Again, Parzival has been used as the hitman for Triple S LLC. Stan has sent him after anyone that's gotten their way. He is known for his blindside attacks, coming out of the audience, coming out of the locker rooms, wherever you name it. He's coming out right now, suplex, bringing Shade back in. Parzival himself, a pretty prominent striker. And a kick out. Parzival going right back to work. Stomping away in the head of Ultimo Shade. Ooh, and a hammer shot to the back. Calvin B. Harmon, thank you for liking the stream. Ooh, big enziguri there by Parzival. And now staring down at Ultimo Shade, taking the view of his work here. Back to the call, tie up. Calvin B. Harmon, thank you for sharing. Drop kick, Ultimo Shade, step back out of Ultimo Shade now. Around the world into an arm drag. Beautiful assault there. Up and over goes Ultimo Shade. Shade, where's our replay slow today? Replay not working right. Ultimo Shade up and deal. Forearm. Right to the side of the head of Parzival. And now we got our replay fixed. Trouble in the boost. Super kick. Right to the jaw. Now German suplex. Beautiful combination by Ultimo Shade. Parzival, the counter rolls through, right some heavy elbows. Parzival staggered there. You see him sidestepping back a little bit. Ooh, the clothesline there from Shade. And another one. Parzival roller kicks. Shade sweeps out the leg. Beautiful combination by Ultimo Shade. Again, the well-educated fist and feet of Ultimo Shade. As I said, the most dominant striker in XFW. Just a little bit ahead of Showtime Shane Black, who's second in my book as Ultimo Shade as far as striking capabilities go. Shade now again kicks right to the chin, right to the jaw of Parzival. Shade can be looking for the Shade to Black kick. Parzival counters through, whips him down to the mat. Roundhouse kick again from Parzival. Parzival sends him into the ropes. Kick right to the jaw, right to the, and a draw kick now. Parzival looking good so far. Sweet Sedan Stan on the outside watching on as this man goes to work. Parzival now getting himself some room here. Sweet Sedan Stan watching on. Right hands again from Parzival. Off the ropes, drop kick. Shade stays on his feet. Parzival, beautiful Pele kick to the top of the head by Parzival. Shade getting back to his feet. Parzival watching on. Parzival kicking right to the face, backs him up a bit, coming off. Oh, and misses the drop kick. Shade steps out of the way. Shade now going to the outside. Steel chair in play. Legal at XFW sends it right back to the outside. Parzival now rolls him through. Look at this, the way, ripping back on the ankle lock, but he can't submit out there. But how much damage is he going to do? Referee's going to count. Ooh, elbow right to the middle of the back. Shade breaks the hold. Shade going right back on the assault. Side head kick, now Shade wrenching back on the skull of Parzival. And Shade back into this, not letting this deter him, not letting that ankle hold slow him down. Up to a 7 count. We got to get back inside the ring. Both men now back inside. Call it elbow tie-up now. Shade again, the kicks right to the jaw. Oh, and here we go. Sweet Sedan Stan getting the attention of Parzival. Oh, I'm sorry, Shade. Parzival a shot to the back. Parzival catching that cheap shot and now going to the top rope. Parzival and the coup de grace. The double foot stomp by Parzival. Parzival pulls it off. Sweet Sedan Stan interjecting himself. Ultimo Shade had that matchup won. Parzival with the stomp. Unbelievable. That little weasel.
Here's your winner, the Innovator.
The assassin of Triple S LLC pulled off the win tonight. Due to the interference of Sweet Sedan Stan. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to XFW. That does not look right either. Sorry, folks. We are just swapped over to a new computer. And we're getting our set back up here. And I keep finding small things that have not been 100% fixed. And I'm seeing some small stuff now that is not 100% right. So I got to fix some things as we go along. You guys let me know if you hear any audio or visual issues going on. I appreciate that if you do. Let's get this fixed right now and fit that to the screen. That goes, and we got to put that down here. That goes there, and then we can lock that back in place. And then this one's got to get redone. And again, we just switched over to a new PC, and I'm waiting for things to just go haywire. Waiting for the volume to go out, waiting for something else to go out. Spent a couple hours today getting everything set. And of course, an update right before we went live. So then we had something else pour out. So you guys let me know. Audio good on my end. Derek, thank you. It's one of the things I was worried about. I tested the audio about 8 times before we went live today. And it still was worried it was going to come off a little weird or a little odd. And I keep finding small things like the replay wasn't active and some other stuff. But it's a work in progress. But again, the PC that we were using was pretty solid. It's probably about 7 years old. And the one we're using now is one I actually bought just for special effects for the short films I'm working on. and I had to pull the trigger. I had to swap them out. So now we're monitoring on the old unit, using the new unit for our broadcast. So hopefully it makes things a lot more smoother. The only thing is we have some of our, see, there we go. There's another issue is our screens here are not also, we got to fix those, fit to screen. And then this one, fit to screen. There we go. I've done all this like 8 times and they continue to not work. And then sometimes, nope, those aren't working. Some of our automated memes and stuff aren't still working yet. They're still says they've been loaded. They've been loading for like 2 hours. So I have to redo a lot of those. But again, guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining us here. We are only, folks, about 2 weeks away from WWE 2K24. 2 weeks. I'm still waiting if my new job will cause me to change the broadcast nights for XFW, so stay tuned for that. We'll find out if that comes, and I'll post everything on all my social media sites if that comes into play, folks. Right now, tag team action coming your way as the Blue Bloods tangle with the Varsity Club next on XFW Danger Zone. Charles Thompson, thank you for liking the stream. Here come the Blue Bloods and Biff Wellington coming out to the ring with them tonight. Wyndham Shaw and Earl Clark, the Blue Bloods, recruited to XFW by Biff Wellington.
One fall, on the way to the ring, accompanied by Gentleman Strongman at a combined weight of 465 pounds.
Earl Clark and Wyndham Shaw, the bare knuckle boxers from the United Kingdom. Still don't know how these guys don't have destroyed knees, not wearing knee pads in the ring. Pro wrestling is so devastatingly difficult, hard on your knees. And these guys just tough it out. It's brutal. That's just, to them, it's a detriment to how tough these two really are. Byron and Tammy Raines, thank you for liking the stream and welcome to the Danger Zone. Always enjoyed watching the Blue Bloods in action. They've gone head to head with every tag team in XFW, held their own, multiple wins on high-value events. But tonight they'll go up against a pair they know very, very well. The Varsity Club.
And their opponents at a combined
Alex Quinn and Troy Grant.
At 81 pounds, the Varsity Club.
Byron and Tammy, thank you for sharing as well. Grant and Quinn, buddies from college. Their daddies bought their way into XFW, greasing palms through advertising deals. Never spent a day in a training center, never spent days in independent wrestling. Everything handed to them on a silver platter their entire lives. Wyndham Shaw going to start things off here with Quinn. And here we go, folks. Wyndham Shaw starting things off. Ooh, Quinn firing right back, though. Not going to back down at all. And it's one thing I've got to give credit for Alex Quinn and Troy Grant. They have actually gotten better in the ring the past year and a half in XFW. They have pulled off the stops. They've at least put in some training time now that they're here. Not that they earned their spot, but right now, Quinn earned his spot in the back of his head. This count shouldn't happen, Bob. Quinn's foot was on the bottom rope. I don't think Bob was in a position to see it, but couldn't happen. A nice guy, now it's Quinn. Where the hell is Wyndham Shaw going? Right in the corner. Oh, and he gets shoved down. I think he's drunk on Guinness. Oh, we'll shot to the midsection now. Staving off Quinn. I honestly think Wyndham Shaw was trying to go after Troy Grant. He got a little overzealous there. There's a tag. And in comes Earl Clark. Oh, Earl Clark's going to go to the top rope. What the hell is this? Earl Clark driving the fist into the jaw. Thought they're going for the hammerlock double axe handle. Instead, Wyndham Shaw holding on and Clark going right for a jaw jacking. And another suplex to Alex Quinn. This time his feet not touching the rope, but only a 2 count. The Blue Bloods going to work tonight on Quinn. Drop kick right to the right underneath the chin. Earl Clark and Shaw are such a well-oiled tag team. Another suplex, and Quinn has not had much offense in this match right now, and the Blue Bloods are picking him apart. Earl Clark now scooping up the leg, hoisting him up. Oh! Right on the knee. Is our replay working for that? Look at this shot, ladies and gentlemen. Watch this. Earl Clark. Now turning to watch this suplex. Hooking the legs. And driving him right down on the knee. Biff Wellington watching on the outside. Troy Grant now tossed over. Quinn now with a waist lock. Shot to the midsection. And Earl Clark going up and over. Right hands. Oh, look at it. Wyndham Shaw. Wyndham Shaw grabbing onto a submission hold over the ropes. Quinn is in trouble. Oh! What a shot there by Clark. Leveled him. Ours in home territory, charging in an uppercut. Oh, and a shot to Clark. Quinn firing back, kick to the midsection by Clark. Quinn now, oh! Just devastates Earl Clark with a dominator. J.R. Richmond, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. The Varsity Club taking on the Blue Bloods. Earl Clark down. Alex Quinn imitating him there a little bit, snapping the neck of Clark. Tag for the first time this matchup comes Troy Grant. Well, the first time he's legally in the match. He's already been in the ring several times. Not legally. Stomping away on Clark. Clark fires back with a shot to the midsection. Earl Clark snaps him over. Clark, whoa! Devastating knee strike by Earl Clark. Level Grant. Hoisting him up. Oh, and a brainbuster. Tries to drop the hammer. One face lock again. Wraps up the arm. Single arm DDT. Managed to transition back on armbar. Nice move by Earl Clark. Seamless into that armbar. Trying to separate the shoulder of Troy Grant. Oh! And just takes Alex Quinn off the apron. Does Earl Clark. And a European uppercut. Clark going to the top rope here. Clark coming up and oh! Drives the elbow right to the face. And another one. Troy Grant is busted open. Troy Grant is busted open. Tag, in comes Wyndham Shaw. Uh-oh, seen this before. They call this the Big Ben. Drop kick to the side of the head. Drives him down to the mat. Both men now on the outside. What is going on? Wyndham Shaw not done. Hoisting up Quinn. Slams him into the apron. Oh, and Troy Grant goes to go over the top and come up with nothing. Wyndham Shaw coming off the shot top with a shot right to the head of Troy Grant and took him right out. Right hand delivered. Counter by Grant. Counter again by Wyndham. Flying tackle. This one is quickly escalated. Uh-oh. Another shot. Earl Clark trying to come back in. Bob trying to tell him to stay out. Bob trying to get some remnants of order here in this matchup. Wyndham Shaw now back inside. In comes Troy Grant. Grant wrapping up the arm. Holding on to the lock of Wyndham Shaw. Shaw struggling out of the move, rolls through. Ooh, knee right to the top of the skull. Hoisting him up, drives him down. Rolling into the pin here. Alice Quinn to make the save. Wyndham Shaw didn't look too happy about that. Ooh, and Grant lands a right hook. Woo, Wyndham goes right back after him. Well, I'd say Wyndham Shaw about that on himself, but he didn't. And here comes Earl Clark. Earl Clark now up and over. DDT. And again, we've got chaos on the outside. Earl Clark coming back in. Clark does not belong in there. The Blue Bloods need to get this settled. Wrapping the arm down. Wyndham Shaw now in trouble. Earl Clark and Alice Quinn going to the outside. Grant now stomping away on the elbow. Doing a lot of damage to Wyndham Shaw. The Varsity Club getting back into this matchup. Has a hell of a cut to the eye of Troy Grant. And he's going right back on the arm of Wyndham Shaw. Oh, and again that whirlwind. Reverse armbar. Shaw's back of his head. And Troy Grant keeping the pressure on the other, stomping on the fingers. Legal and devastating. But no cover by Grant. In comes the Alice Quinn. Quinn dodging underneath, kicked in the midsection. Quinn hoisting him up and flattens him out. Earl Clark coming in to make the save there, wisely, for the Blue Bloods. Tossing Quinn to the outside. Here we go again. Earl Clark on the outside with Alex Quinn. Oh boy. Chaos here all around. All four men now on the outside of the ring. Wyndham Shaw now with Troy Grant. Alice Quinn down. Earl Clark getting back in his corners. Bob again trying to get... Oh! Remnants of order here. I think it's Alice Quinn and Wyndham Shaw who are the legal men in this matchup. Bob trying to get them back inside the ring. Wyndham Shaw now. Shaw going to the top rope. Bob yelling at him here. Coming up and missing the elbow. Shoulder tackle collides. Oh! Off the apron. Goes Troy Grant again. Roundhouse shot. What's he holding up? Takes him up, suplex. Hitting combination here by Wyndham Shaw. 2. And the Blue Bloods. What a brutal back and forth match. The Varsity Club started to pull things back in their favor. Watch this knee strike, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow. Very closely contested tag team match here tonight on the Danger Zone.
Here are your winners, the Blue Bloods.
The Blue Bloods, Earl Clark and Wyndham Shaw with the victory tonight. An impressive win for the guys from across the pond here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. My camera is not quite set. Whoop, now it's too much. And maybe right there. Nope, now we're too far to the right. I have screwed it all up. I should have just left it right along. We'll go with that. An impressive matchup there, ladies and gentlemen. And again, I've got to give credit where credit is due. Earl Clark and Wyndham Shaw, always solid performers. That is going to piss me off now until I get it centered. There we go. Sorry, I know you guys don't want to see my hand in front of the screen. But wow, what a matchup between those four men. And again, as much as I don't like to give any positive verbiage to the Varsity Club, Alex Quinn and Troy Grant have improved. Their attitudes have not, they're still jackasses. They're still rude. They're still condescending. They're still, dare I say, human crap? But they have gotten better in the ring, folks. Right now, hitting the ring red side. The XFW United States Champion, the Maniacal Glee, in action next. I think he's already waiting out on the ring. Yeah, Glee is on his way down to the ring. His opponent, oh! Reed Lane! Reed Lane taking him out at the knee. Reed Lane taking out Glee. He's not supposed to be wrestling Reed Lane tonight. What the hell? Reed Lane has been going after Glee for weeks now. And now dominating him again. This is utter garbage. The House of Spades has been assaulting Glee ever since he won the championship. We need to get somebody out here. Ooh. Glee trying to fight back. This is not the scheduled matchup. This is not the scheduled matchup. This is not the scheduled matchup. Glee's walking away. Glee's hurt. His knee is hurt. Glee is hurt. And down he goes again. Reed Lane. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. This is not the matchup. Glee walking back again towards the locker room area. Ladies and gentlemen, I am sorry for that. That was not the matchup Glee was supposed to take on. That was ridiculous. Glee was supposed to take on one half of the tag team champions tonight. That was, or not one of the tag team champions. I'm sorry, one half of Calgary Red tonight. But obviously, Reed Lane cannot keep his hands off of the Maniacal one. And again, this is all at the hands of Brody Daniels consistently sending one of his minions out to attack the Maniacal Glee week in and week out. So, folks, I apologize for that. Glee, the United States champion, assaulted again by Reed Lane. This is about 4 weeks in a row. Reed Lane has come out and assaulted Glee. Both members of the tag team champs have been on him. And again, Brody Daniels is sitting in the back laughing as he continues to send his hooligans down Glee's way. But right now, changing gears to the women's action next. Triple threat matchup to see which one of these women will challenge Alex Webb for the XFW Women's Champion next. Let's head down to ringside. This matchup starts right now. And here comes AJ Bishop, and I like the way she walks to the ring.
Rules match. Making her way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California,
AJ Bishop, one half of the married couple, the Bishops here in XFW. I believe her husband's in action later on this evening. AJ's been far more successful in the ring than her husband Rex here in XFW. But I think it's because AJ Bishop is far more focused, concentrated. Rex is an absolute, just a beast in the ring. No happy window, the door is wide open. It is. One of her opponents, ladies and gentlemen, the unbreakable Tia Adams.
From Madison, Wisconsin, Tia Adams.
Adams, who has been unstoppable since coming to XFW, had her first loss in 5 months last week to the women's champion. And that was by a sliver, an absolute sliver of a match that Alex Webb was able to defeat Tia Adams. But it was an impressive matchup, and again shows how dominant Tia Adams can be, but why also that Alex Webb is our women's champion. But ladies and gentlemen, the third opponent in this matchup, boob window included, this young lady has absolutely been dominant and impressing fans in the locker room and the like. Triple threat, and one of these three will challenge Alex Webb for the XFW Women's Championship. Taylor looks good as always here.
And from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Taylor Holt.
Taylor Holt looking solid in form tonight. But all three of these ladies in prime condition, and one of them will walk out the #1 contender for the XFW Women's Championship. And here we go. T. Adams with a shoulder tackle already. He's already see Holt and AJ Bishop are trying to team up there, but Holt now turning her attention to Bishop and T. Adams. Turning attention to Holt, but Holt fighting back on the big brute. And drives her down now. Holt taking an early lead in this matchup. Holt now going right back after Bishop. Bishop now drops her down. Executioner. Adams going to show off that power now. Pick her up by the shoulder into a backbreaker. And here comes Holt trying to stay on top of things here. Bishop rolling to the outside. Not a bad strategy in a triple threat match. Uh-oh. Holt already going underneath the ring here. She got a kendo stick. The Bishop going to shut her right down. This audience already screaming, "We want tables." The bloodthirsty crew here tonight in this arena as Bishop and Holt go on the outside. Meanwhile, Tia Adams is standing inside watching it like she's got a front row ticket. Oh! And Holt using that kendo stick. Tia Adams is going to take some time to warm up here and stretch it out. As you're paying attention, she's getting tossed over the top rope by Holt, and Bishop going to go right back on the assault. Uh-oh. Look at this octopus hold on the inside, but here comes Tia Adams with a steel chair. AJ Bishop going to knock it out of her hand. Drop toe hold. Roundhouse kicks now. They cannot keep Tia Adams down. But right now, it's been a lot of this Holt and Bishop right now. Oh, Canadian Destroyer! Going for a pinning combination with Bishop. Upset by Tia Adams. Adams now. But there, pulls her back into a power slam. Holt now laughing on the outside as Bishop is on the receiving end of some brutal assault now by Adams holding her up. Oh, gutbuster. Oh, and a kendo stick. Uh-oh. I think she just made the Giant angry. Here with that kendo stick, and Tia Adams just kind of absorbed it. Shot out of the midsection. Bishop now getting back in the ring. Holt with a kick to the midsection. Uh-oh. Kendo stick to the top of the head of Bishop. But Bishop fires back one of her own. Ooh. Somebody's going to get severely hurt in this matchup. And another one. And now a double team on Tia Adams by Holt. Oh! Short-lived alliance there as Holt fires up Insecurity. He's going to cover on Bishop, and the shoulder comes out. Very, very short-lived alliance between those two ladies. Holt with a beautiful springboard Insecurity. Head scissors now by AJ Bishop. Bishop again with a pinning combination, but here comes Tia Adams to break it up again. Adams now going to show off that power, pick her up. What's she going to go for here? Oh, fell away. We got a baseball bat. Baseball bat in the ring. Holt with a baseball bat. Adams going to shut her right down. She's beating her down like a lumberjack. Again, here comes Bishop. Sweeps out the legs again of Adams. Stomping away now. Just when you think you've got a match won, a triple threat match, someone else can show up to ruin your day out of the blue. Kick to the back now. Drops the leg around the head and drives her face down to the canvas. But Holt right there to save the day for Tia Adams, to save the match for herself. She almost had a new number one. Oh, there's a hook kick by Holt. Both ladies down to the outside. Tia Adams now alone in the ring with the baseball bat. We got a ladder and a shot to the head of Bishop with the ladder. I don't like the fact that T. Adams is standing in there with a baseball bat. And here comes Holt. Oh! Luckily, she dodged it out of the way. Goes drop kick. Holt pulls her back. Beautiful shot there. Oh! Clothesline that chair right into her face. Bishop now with an Irish whip. Holds onto the ropes. Ooh, reverses her down to the mat. Goes for a cover again. But again, big Adams right there to shut her down. Adams now clubbing away. And another shot. And again. And another one. Holt now rolling to the outside. Bishop now trying to take out the base of T. Adams. Call him a tie. Boom! Brutal chop overhand right to the chest of Adams. Oh! And she hits it! 360 knees to the face! 2! AJ Bishop! AJ Bishop is your number one contender. AJ Bishop with the win. Ill face. Alex Webb for the women's champion. Taylor Holt was looking under there. She didn't realize that it was too late, that there was a pin attempt.
Here is your winner,
AJ Bishop will take on Alex Webb for the women's championship. Well, we definitely know who wears the pants in that family, as AJ Bishop has gotten a title shot well before her husband ever has, and impressively so, ladies and gentlemen. And we're talking about her husband is up next. He was in the back watching, not allowed at ringside for this matchup. But wow, AJ Bishop with an opportunity to challenge for the XFW Women's Championship. That will be something to see. Bishop has been slowly building in the ranks here, doing better and better week in and week out. And again, it's been a running joke in the locker room that she is the bigger star here in XFW over her husband, who towers above half the locker room. And I cannot find the music for the next match to save my life, which is odd. Where did it go? Nope. There we go. But as I was saying, Rex Bishop has been a very mediocre here in XFW, and a lot of folks are saying maybe you should just be a referee for or manager for your wife. And it has not gone over well. But tonight, he can test his mettle as he goes up against the former two-time World Heavyweight Champion, the Tank Sam Ford, next on XFW Danger Zone. And here comes Ford Tough, the Tank Sam Ford.
Weighing in at 284 pounds, the Tank Sam Ford.
Sam Ford, a former two-time World Heavyweight Champion here in XFW, inspired to join the military forces by the 1980s G.I. Joe cartoon, and then inspired by one of those characters, Sergeant Slaughter, to get into professional wrestling. And has gotten himself to the top of our promotion on a number of occasions. And here comes Rex Bishop. His wife just locked up a fantastic win tonight. Can Rex do the same? Can he knock off Sam Ford and climb the rankings here tonight in the XFW Internet or World Heavyweight Championship division? He is a big, big man. Talk about a beast, ladies and gentlemen, is absolutely right. Two big brutes going at it tonight. And here we go. I like to say David and Goliath was more like King Kong versus Godzilla. I know I've used that reference in the past, but it's very fitting again tonight as Sam Ford delivers a knee. Ford now with a roll-up, looking for an early combination here. With a massive frame. Ooh! And a body tackle by Bishop just levels down Ford. Maria trying to get in position there, and a kick out. Ford now in trouble. Bishop might have a severe strength advantage over Ford. That's tough to say. Sam is one of the toughest guys, strongest guys in XFW. WWO Live, thank you for following. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Oh, release German now by Rex. First, this weird power. Oh no. He's going for the steps. First that weird powerbomb, and then look at this, release German by Rex. Steps are thrown in the ring now. Sam's been shaking off those cobwebs, and now both been right back out. We got steps in the ring here. Ford in the corner, and a big clothesline. Where the hell's he going? Good Lord, looking for another one. Ford just got ran over by a truck. Bishop now with the nose, holding on. Ooh. Break the cartilage, make it hard to breathe tomorrow morning. Bishop looking pretty solid. I think he's running high because his wife just got a championship opportunity not too long ago. Bishop now, where the hell's he going? On the outside, Ford gonna charge right in. Start laying in some haymakers, trying to stave off the attack. Ford now. Ford bending him over the ropes here. Ford gonna try to beat the hell out of him. Hammer shots across the chest of Bishop. Oh, and one to the side of the head for good measure. Ford now. Oh my dear Lord, no he's not. Up. Oh my God. Ford showing the power that he's got. And look at this deadlift. The deadlift of Rex Bishop, and now powerbomb on the outside. Here's a replay. Boom. Now these two Goliaths are going to go at it at ringside. Bishop throwing them back inside. Ford starting to stagger. Both men back up. I think Sam might be unconscious. Bishop going to level him with a clothesline. Turns him inside out and upside down before he gets his shoulder up again. Audible tie it. Kick to the midsection by Ford. Another haymaker shot. Ford now going to work. Ford now picks him up and drives him down. Ford again. Front face lock. Holds him up. Vertical suplex. Ford's going to make him think about it again, showing the power that he's got, holding up at 340 plus pounds in the air. And brings him down. Ford now. With a shot. And another one. Trying to back the big man up to the rope. Bishop fires back in the knee strike. Oh! Chin buster now by Ford. Ford just beating him back into the corner. Oh, Ford's got that look in his eyes. Shoots him off. Ford, boom, blows him up. With that shot, that brutal shoulder tackle, but Bishop fires back almost unfazed. Got him up on the shoulders. Ford firing back. And another one. Goes for the turn kick and gets sidestepped, and Bishop makes him pay for it. Holding him up now. Bishop on the shoulders. Bishop, oh, drives Ford down to the mat. That might be all she wrote. 2, and Ford gets the shoulder up. Ford now against the ropes. Bishop now with an Irish whip. Goes for the shoulder tackle, both men holding up. Ford now. Rights and lefts. The Tank again drives him down to the mat. Tank now setting up some room here. Uh-oh. Ford in the corner here. Ford charging in and goes for the turn kick again. And a second time, Bishop levels him out. Dodges underneath it again and takes the man out. Oh, but a kick to the head by Ford. Ford now mounting the big man. And stomping away. And Ford again. Good Lord. Ford now tossing him by his head. Are you kidding me? The Tank now in control. Irish whip over the top rope we go. Right onto the steel steps. Bishop just landed on those steel steps. This has turned into a blood feud tonight. Ooh. Ford now again with the grounded pound, leveling down on Bishop. The Tank has tried twice to hit the turn kick, and Bishop, holding him up. Oh! What a power bomb on the outside by the Tank. Oh, where the hell's he going? The Tank on the top rope, not familiar territory. The Tank coming off with the elbow. The Tank coming off with the elbow. Hoisting him up. Oh! And there's the turn kick. This time it lands right across the jaw by Ford. And Ford with the win. What a brutal back and forth. And the Tank finally hits the turn kick and can put this one to bed. I thought Rex Bishop was going to walk away with it. He just started to dominate and able to dodge out two of those big boots by Ford.
The Tank, Sam Ford.
And almost get the 3 count, but Ford able to pull off the victory. Wow. Ford with an impressive win tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Outstanding battle back and forth. But wow, what a matchup that was, ladies and gentlemen. Again, Sam Ford almost coming up with the loss. And again, you saw how hard it was for Bishop. He put in as much as he could to get that matchup going. And he almost walked away with that victory, folks. But Sam, the Tank, I should say, is an outstanding in-ring competitor, an unbelievable back and forth. But folks, our main event mere seconds away. A tag team matchup, rematch from a few weeks ago. The Industry, Josh the Coach Clemens, teaming up with his protege, Jordan Ray, going up against Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott and Mason Storm. Now, Mason Storm and Aiden Scott have reformed a bond they had a few years ago. They used to be a tag team under the tutelage of Josh the Coach Clemens, as they were part of the Industry. But Clemens kicked them both to the side, released them both of their same contracts at the same time to pull in Jordan Ray. Now, you know all about, if you're an XFW fan and you're a regular watcher, what Josh the Coach Clemens has done to Jordan Ray. Got Jordan Ray all the way to the #1 contendership. Got him in the main event of XFW Fright Night back in October. And then initiated the Coach Clause, where he can swap places with any member of the Industry in the ring when he feels they are in danger of losing. Now, Clemens has never pulled this off until it was a championship match for one of his men, Jordan Ray, and cashed in and became the XFW World Heavyweight Champion. But now Mason Storm is the new #1 contender, and last week won a match against Jordan Ray to pick the stipulation. He has yet to pick it, but tonight these two teams collide again, and a match is all for bragging rights. Let's head down to ringside. Your main event starts right now. And here comes Mason Storm and Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 452 pounds.
Mason Storm and Aiden Scott coming out to ringside. And again, these two guys were really close to capturing tag team gold back in the days as members of the industry. But that's when Josh the Coach Clemens was their manager, was their mentor. But tonight they will collide with their former manager and his new protege. But Mason Storm is your number one contender and will challenge Josh the Coach Clemens for the World Heavyweight Championship, and now gets to pick the stipulation. Ladies and gentlemen, here come the industry. The World Heavyweight Champion, Josh the Coach Clemens, and his,
their opponents,
dare I say, sidekick, his protege, his mentee, Jordan Ray. As far as I'm concerned, folks, Clemens does not deserve that championship. Although this is his third time as World Heavyweight Champion, he did not earn this spot. He jumped into a match and defeated a very beat-down Shawn Owens when he was 100%. Owens is still out after an assault by Jordan Ray, dictated by Josh the Coach Clemens. Clemens and Jordan Ray, the new industry. Storm going to start things off with Josh the Coach Clemens. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, right hand already from Clemens. No waist lock, up and down. Textbook classic takedown. And now a little bit of humiliation as Clemens goes for the helicopter to smack in the back of the head. And look at him go right for a tag. Right to a tag to Mason Storm. He doesn't want to be in there. Or Jordan Ray. Letting Jordan Ray do all the hard work. And Mason Storm going to unleash a hell of fury there. But Jordan Ray going to turn the tides with that power. Jordan Ray now, elbow shots by Mason Storm. So he's going to try to drag him back to the corner. But Storm able to fight him off there. Storm now rolls through, rolls him up, over to bridge. In comes Mr. Amazing, but a kick out by Ray. He right to the side of the head by Jordan Ray, or to Jordan Ray. Tagging comes Mr. Amazing. Mr. Amazing going to the top. Oh, Mr. Mason Storm going to launch him through the air. A little extra oomph on that one by the former industry. What a knee strike. Oh, Mr. Amazing getting in the face of Josh the Coach Clemens. Clemens did not like that. Kick to the midsection, off the ropes. Coming in, beautiful tilt-a-whirl head scissors by Mr. Amazing. Into a pin here, leg is hooked, but a kick out. One face lock, looks him. Oh, tries to go for a suplex, wrenches him around. We got a cover here. But a kick out again. Jordan Ray is a tough SOB. Again, a tri-sport athlete from Washington State. Football, baseball, and wrestling. Hip toss, neckbreaker combination down by Mr. Amazing. Jumping kick right to the side of the head by Mr. Amazing. Ooh, and a senton. Amazing now going up and over. Jordan Ray coming in with a clothesline and Mr. Amazing locking on that moonsault, and now another moonsault. Jordan Ray's in trouble. The industry, or the old industry I should say, have his number punched tonight. On the top rope now is Mr. Amazing. Amazing. What is this? Walking the ropes, landing a drop kick. A little tight rope walk there by Mr. Amazing. Josh to Coach Clemens coming in to break up the count. Oh! And a shot to the head for his troubles. Off the ropes. Ooh, flatliner, low angle. Jordan Ray now going under the ropes. Tagging comes Mr. Mason Storm. Jordan Ray now back in. Ducks underneath. Look at this. Mason Storm now onto Jordan Ray. Jordan Ray's taking an absolute beating in this matchup today. He's tagging him in early. Mason Storm, beautiful suplex. Foot's on the ropes though. His foot's on the ropes. Clemens coming in to save the day for the industry. Oh, but Mason Storm takes him out at the knee. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Rolling elbow. Levels out Jordan Ray. Mason Storm. Enziguri to Jordan Ray. Rolls him up. Bridges back. Beautiful combination here. And again, in comes the coach. Uh-oh. Coach is getting a little bit of Mason Storm now. Mason Storm landing some shots to Clemens. Clemens got to get out of the ring. Ooh, Jordan Ray there with a shot. Jordan Ray will capitalize on the distraction, hoisting him up and drives him down Uranagi. Mr. Amazing coming in. Mr. Amazing. Oh, and drives him down to the mat. They are no strangers to the games of the industry. Mason Storm now with the coach, drop toe hold. The coach is down. Coach is right back up though. Mason Storm now sending the ropes. Rolls through, beautiful. By suplex. You hear the crowd booing. Oh, knee strike now by the coach. Clemens now saying this is it. Oh, turning the attention to Mr. Amazing. He sends it on the drop kick. Showing what he thinks of his former partners as he wrenches back on the arm. Back in comes Jordan Ray again. Clemens again don't want to spend much time in there. Oh! And he goes for a jumping neckbreaker, and Mason Storm with a beautiful counter. Caught him off guard. We've got a cover here. And again, in comes Clemens. Mason Storm looks like he had enough of the coach. He's in trouble here. Meanwhile, on the other side. Oh, we got it. Mason Storm now in. Aiden Scott now in. Super kick. And lands him down. Mason Storm. Mason Storm. Minus lands. Eye of the Storm, and again in comes Clemens. Uh-oh. This might turn into a slobber knocker. Beautiful suplex on Josh the Coach Clemens. Clemens rolling to the outside, or trying to. Oh my God. Referee trying to get remnants of some kind of count here, as we got everyone now climbing to the outside of the ring here. Mason Storm now with the coach, drives the knee. Josh, Coach Clemens in trouble. Mason Storm on the back. Oh my God! They broke him in half. Mason Storm gonna go for the ride on the outside. Fighting back. And a clothesline from Mason Storm. I don't know who's legal on the other side of the industry. It looks like Jordan Ray. Oh, and a shoulder tackle Mason Storm's going to the top rope. He's had enough of Clemens. Coming out the top and lands the elbow to Clemens. And now back inside. Goes to drop toe hold. Gets a hammer shot to the top of his head for his trouble. And Jordan Ray turns his attention again to Mr. Amazing. Sends him in the rope. Ooh, big back elbow. In comes the coach again. Ooh, coach catching the knee strike. Mason Storm doubled over in pain. Cover on Storm. But a kick out. Kick to the top of the head now. Ooh, big impact there. Mason Storm back to his feet, right in front of the coach, and on landing, rights and lefts, and the European uppercut. Clemens rolling to the outside wisely. Tag, in comes Mr. Amazing. Amazing charging in, knee strike to the face. This is the swing, German suplex from the coach. Amazing. Elbow shot right back by Mr. Amazing. Misses the knee strike. Clemens again with the right hand. Clemens locks on the sleeper hold. Clemens locks on the sleeper hold. And in comes Mason Storm to save the day. Mason Storm now stomping away. Clemens looking for a pinfall there. Amazing rolling the outside. Amazing now back in under the feet of the coach. Ooh, shoulder tackle. Clemens ever so wily, ever so fluent in the ring. Rolls through, beautiful transition reverse neckbreaker. Lines up a shot, drives the elbow across the face of Mr. Amazing. Scott rolls up. Off the ropes, Mr. Amazing. Beautiful tilt-a-whirl head scissors on Clemens. Amazing now, woods him up. Drops him down. Where does he find the energy? Talking about energy. He's going to the top rope here. Phoenix press from the top rope on the coach. And here comes Jordan Ray again. And now we've got all four men back in the ring. Mr. Amazing going to the top. Oh, double shot there by both members of the industry, or the former industry, I should say. Mr. Amazing going back up again. Oh, but this time the coach gets out of the way and he gets leveled. Mr. Amazing looking for a tag, but Mason Storm's not there. Storm back in his corner. Clemens fired in. What a main event this has turned into, ladies and gentlemen. Who snaps the neck. Oh, and a soccer ball kick to the back. And Mason Storm now. Not wasting any time with Jordan Ray. Lands a suplex. Mason Storm landing the shot. Storm now drops the hammer on the Clemens. Mason Storm in the corner. Mason Storm and lands it. Beautiful Eye of the Storm DDT. Almost with the win again. What a drop kick counter. I didn't stop screaming this tag team wrestling. It truly is an art form tonight. Mr. Amazing gonna pull him off the apron. The assault on the outside now. Mr. Amazing lining up the shot. Jordan Ray hits him. Mason Storm locked in an armbar. This match has got a lot on the line, and a lot of it is very personal. Jordan Ray again sent off the apron. Coach misses the drop kick. Chin buster now. Mason Storm. Mason Storm. Picture perfect fisherman suplex. And the old industry pulls off the win on the coach. Holy hell. What a way to end it tonight. Mason Storm again defeating the coach. Wow. Ace and Storm and Mr. Amazing Aiden Scott with the Victor Tent, your main event. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to XFW. We'll see you next time tomorrow night for Saturday Night Showdown. Wow.